All right, we're going to talk about the area of polygons today. Excuse me. We're going to talk about the area of regular polygons today. First thing we need to talk about is what is a polygon. We've gone over this. What's a polygon? Does a polygon got 5 sides? Does a polygon have 5 sides? Yes, it does. Okay. Does a polygon have 6 sides? Yeah. Does a polygon have 8 sides?
Yeah.
Does a polygon have 12 sides?
Yeah.
Does a polygon have 3 sides?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So a polygon we've talked about in the past is a multi-sided closed figure. Okay. It's got to have 3 or more sides, and it's got to be closed. So this hexagon would be a polygon. That hexagon would be this hexagon. That triangle. All those are polygons. So everybody understands what a polygon is, right? Mm-hmm. All right. What is a regular polygon? What's the word regular when I add it to a polygon? What does that mean? All sides are equal. Okay? So a regular polygon is all sides are equal. All sides are congruent. Okay? All right, that's the first thing. That's what we're going to talk about today. We're talking about the measurement of the area inside this polygon. All right, that's what we're going to talk about. Now, there's a couple of things you need to know about a polygon, some words that we need to know. Okay, the first one is this. Regular means that all sides are equal. So if this side right here is 5 centimeters, what's this side right here? 5 centimeters. What's this side right here? 5 centimeters. What's this side right here? 5 centimeters. And so forth and so on. Okay? All right. Next thing is this. This middle dot, the middle of the polygon, is called the center. All right? That's called the center. Then you have where the polygon comes together. You'll see these dots right here. All these dots right here. Those are called vertices. They are called vertexes. So we have vertexes all the way around. So if we got 6 sides, how many vertices do we have? We have 6 vertices. So this would be called a vertex. This is called a vertex. All the way around. Those are vertexes. Okay? Alright, so we know what the center is. We know what a vertex is. Now let's talk about the central angle. If I take and I draw a line from the center to each vertex, if I draw a line right here, if I draw a line right here, if I draw a line right here, it forms an angle. Y'all see this angle right here? Y'all see that angle form? That is called a central angle. We're going to calculate central angles, but not today. All right? And then the last thing we have is from the center of the polygon straight down to the middle of a side, a dotted line straight down, and forms a 90-degree angle with the side. That is called an apothem. And the definition of an apothem is just basically this. It's like the radius of the polygon. Okay? It's like the radius of the polygon. Now, lots of people get this confused. So I don't want you to get confused. Let's look at this black line from the center to this vertex again. That is not an apothem. That is not an apothem. For those of you that have your phones out, I'm fixing to take them away. From the center to the vertex is not an apothem. Can anybody tell me what's the difference between this line and this dotted line besides that they are dotted? What's the difference?
It's the radius of the polygon.
Well, yeah, but wouldn't that be halfway across too? Huh?
One's height.
One's height, no.
Yeah.
One's dotted, yeah, one's dotted, but that ain't the difference. Look, what does that form?
Oh, a right angle.
That forms a right angle, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does that form?
Nothing.
That doesn't form a right angle. Okay, it's less than a right angle. Look, even if I went from here to here, I still would form a right angle with that. It still would be perpendicular to the side. All right, so an apothem comes straight down and is perpendicular to the side. Each side has an apothem, or you can draw an apothem. Okay, from the center to the vertex doesn't form a 90-degree angle, so therefore it is not an apothem. Okay, everybody got that? All right, and then last but not least, and I ain't got it wrote down here, I need to know this. How do you find perimeter of something? Listen to me. If this side's 5, and this side's 5, and this side's 5, and this side's 5, and that's 5, and that's 5, what would be the perimeter of that? How would I find that?
Add them all together.
Add them all together. Okay, I'd add 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus. But if I know how many sides there are, there's 6,
5 times 5.
and they're all 5. 5 times 6 is what?
30.
30. So the perimeter around that polygon is 30, correct? All right, and you need to know how to find the perimeter of a polygon today. Okay?
I thought a polygon had 5 sides.
A polygon has multi-sides. Isn't that what we came to the conclusion of?
Yes.
Yes. Okay? Why are y'all talking while I'm talking? Be quiet. If you can't be quiet, leave. All right, so to find the area of a regular polygon, the formula is this. You take the apothem, and you multiply it by the perimeter, and you divide all that by 2. Okay? Real simple, real easy. Okay? Take the apothem, multiply it by the perimeter, and divide by 2. All right? Now let's do 2 examples. Julio, be quiet. All right, here we go. First thing I need to find is I need to find the perimeter of this polygon. Okay? So to find the perimeter, I'm going to take this side and I'm going to multiply it by how many sides we have. So I got a side of 14, and how many sides do we have? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides, right? So I'm going to take 14 times 6, and I'm going to get the perimeter of this polygon, which is 84. Okay? Everybody got that? You did that in your calculator, you see where I got 84. Okay? Now to find the area, I'm going to take the apothem times the perimeter and divide by 2. The apothem is what? 7 times 84 divided by 2. And I'm going to type that into my handy dandy calculator like we're all doing right now instead of being on our phones. Put your phones down. Okay? And you go 7 times 84 divided by 2, and you get what? 294 inches, what? Squared. So the area of this polygon is 294 inches squared. Isn't that easy? Isn't that easy? Find the perimeter, multiply perimeter times the apothem, divide by 2. That's all you got to do today. Okay? All right. This is a triangle. A couple of days ago, I taught you to find the area of a triangle. You take the base times the height, and you divide by 2, right? Well, this has no height. Okay? But it does have an apothem. And even if it's a triangle, I know I can take the perimeter and multiply it times the apothem and divide by 2. Okay? So my first thing is to what? Find the perimeter. Okay, what's the side equal to? 10. How many sides do we got? 3. 10 times 3 is 30. I'm going to take the apothem times the perimeter, divide by 2. The apothem is 2.9 times 30, divide that by 2. So everybody take your handy dandy calculator, type it in, practice typing in numbers in your calculator, so you're good at it,
43.5.
and you get 43.5. So my area of this polygon, yes, it's a polygon, is 43.5 meters squared.
What does it change? What are we not saying?
Because it says inches, so it'd be inches squared and this would be meters squared. Okay? Now, is that complicated? Is that pretty easy? Everybody in here can handle that, right? Right?